bag full of parcels that we're going to go and get dropped off right now. Take the bike, nice and quick, all done in one go. Come back and photograph all of this stuff. I know it's big, it's bulky, and that is the idea. I'm trying to tackle all the big and bulky stuff while I've got a nice draft bank to tide me over. I say tide me over, it's my listings, but I'm just like adding them to the back of the draft bank, you know. But there's like some wheels in here, golf clubs and bags and stuff. Hopefully we can just like list them as sets of what they are, and then anything that's like an individual club we'll do separately. This is that like ice cream machine we got. There's a drill in here, there's like a steering wheel and stuff. It's going to be good fun. Let's get this all listed out the way. If it's listed, it can sell, and then we get our space back. Once all the big stuff's then taken care of, I can sit down, focus on selling it all, packaging it up, getting it out the way, so we actually get a lot of our space back. We get much more space back if something like that sells compared to like a corgi toy that's already away in a box. So I'm still happy when those things do sell. It's all money at the end of the day, but if I can get the big and bulky stuff out of the way, we get more room to operate in, and then yeah, we can grow the business better, more efficiently, and stop stumbling over ourselves. But it's time to go to the shop. Parcel's dropped off now, heading back home. Nice and breezy on the bike. Makes me want to go for longer bike rides and stuff, visit further out charity shops, you know. Could make a whole day of it. And then you're still limited to your backpack. I think that's it. The bicycle backpack challenge. New series coming soon. We moved some stuff around. We took a layer of the boxes out from here. I've put one layer of them there. I've put some more of them back downstairs. It was just a little bit too crowded in here. It was nice to like have all the stock in one place, like in one room, but it was just too crowded. There wasn't enough space to move around, and that is looking pretty dodgy if you really do look at it. That's quite bent. I think it's because this box here is snapped on the side somewhere. It's like a little bit angled, so yeah, it's all looking like it's gonna fall over. So we want to try and level that back out as well, and then we can sort of use that space as table space. Now you've got room to move around, take your photos, clothing, smash through it, box at a time, and then we'll get back into shoes. But it always needs like a scrubbing and cleaning session first, so I never want to do it because you've got to sit down and scrub everything. Some of them are like better than others, obviously, and like these were just a pair of like brand new Crocs that were left out on the wall, so they literally just need a wipe over and they can be listed. Same as a few others, they just need wiping over and then they can be done. But others like need a proper good scrub, getting in there to get all the dirt off, mud and stuff like that. But it is a job that needs doing. I'll get round to it eventually. I'm just chipping things off at the moment. I'm happy with how this room's coming along. Obviously just got this chair in here at the moment where we were moving around in there, but that will go back into that space. And then once this bigger stuff starts selling through, we'll get our space back. I'm going to stick this thing on a massive discount just to try and get it gone, and do the same with this as well. The bigger the item, the bigger the discount. That's where I'm going to promote this. I want the big things gone, I want my space back, and I want to focus on the smaller things that I can actually handle that are still bringing me the profit margins I'm looking for. Shout out JB, resell anything. Thank you very much for purchasing that bundle of games from me. I've had them for ages and I've just been sat around like twiddling my thumbs on what to do with them. So I thought it's probably best to just advertise it, get them gone. Someone else can deal with them and make the money on it, make the profit there. There's some good bits in there. There's some other bits that are not so great. So you've taken all of it off my hands. It's a de-stress from me, and I hope you make some money on it. Thanks again, mate. Legend. Also, a few people have been asking me what my actual eBay store link is. Can they check out my store? There's a few things they're interested in from the videos. And I haven't really put the link in the videos too much in the past, because I didn't really want to like skew my numbers. I didn't want like an influx of people seeing my videos, clicking on my store, even though they're not interested in buying. And they just want to like copy my listings or whatever. But I think it's about time now where I've proven that my business can sort of run on its own. I'm happy to start sharing the link. So check the description of this video and there'll be a link to my eBay store down below. If you become a follower as well, I think I've got an exclusive discount. I can't remember what the actual percentage is of that, but be sure to check that out. I've also got a markdown sale starting again soon, so be sure to keep your eyes out for that one and take advantage when it starts. But yeah, the store is over there just on the side. Click the link in the description if you want to see it, and appreciate you supporting me. All right, back to the video. So I've just been cleaning these up and doing some research. The bag alone is worth about 60 quid. This Titliest driver is worth around 40 to 50. This one is like a Tiger Woods Cleveland Tom Austin wedge worth like 50 to 100 quid. This one's worth like 50 quid. This set is probably worth like 25 to 40. The clubs, like this range, like varies quite a lot. And then this set is like a Yonex set, VMAS 300s, graphite hybrids. One club sells for around £25, so I'm going to do the bundle for between 150 and 180 and see how we go. And then we've still got a whole other bag full with another set of clubs in there. This one, £80 putter. So I think we're going to do pretty well off of all of these. I can't believe I was just going to sell them for cheap as well. I'm glad we're finally going through them. Hopefully they can bring us the money that they're actually worth. I got all the golf clubs listed. I'm actually really happy with that. I've been procrastinating about it for ages. We've got a couple of sets bundled together. We've got some individual ones that are worth it on their own. And then I've done the bags as well. One of the bags comes with some like extra golf balls and stuff. One sealed pack of them as well. So hopefully just as a bundle deal, it makes it a bit more appealing to someone into golf. I was just going to like list the bags with the sets that were in it, because there's like a driver, there's a putter and stuff like that. But I think the way I've done it actually separates it out, and then people can get the clubs that they actually want, because I didn't realize that there's all these like measurements, there's different holds, you can have a different head to a different stem and all that kind of stuff. So I've tried to be as accurate as possible about what I've actually got. And although we're coming out of like peak golf season, there is still some decent solds in the last 90 days for a lot of these clubs. Well, all of the clubs that I have here. So I'm going off of the solds from the last 90 days. And if that can continue into Q4, maybe people buy them as gifts. Maybe there's a different season, people go traveling for it. I don't know. I don't think these are like the top end of golf stuff. I know it goes from like hundreds into thousands. It depends like what you really want. So I think these are more of like a starter set, and then a few nice pieces. Like this one's like a £50 club and stuff like that. This one's like a 50 to a £70 club. But yeah, overall, I'm happy that the golf clubs are going to be getting listed up, getting gone. I don't ever want to pick them up ever again. This is definitely not my forte. I've still got these things here left to list. I'm going to crack on with this first thing tomorrow, get it all done out the way, and then you feel nice and good because you got the hardest thing out the way already. So I don't know if you guys find that as well, but if I have a whole list of things to do, there's a load of easy stuff. If I get the hardest one done first, all the rest of the day is an absolute breeze. But if I do all the little things first and I've still got that big thing lingering there the whole day, it just eats away at me and I start getting stressed out at everything else. So I'm going to crack on with this tomorrow morning. We've got the Ninja Foodie in there, a tent in there, these wheels, some more wheel things in there, a drill, and then a G25 steering wheel, gear stick, and foot pedals. The lesson from today is to crack on with the stuff you've been procrastinating about. Sometimes you just have to call it quits, decide it's the day to make it happen, and just get it done. Like for me, that was these last couple of days, or yesterday. I've got the whole space tidied that I wanted to get tidy. Now I'm just working through all the stock, making sure I'm getting the biggest stuff done first, because that's what I've been procrastinating about. So if there's something in your business that you guys are putting off, this is your call to go and get it done, smash on with it, crack on, clear it out of the way. And once you've done it, you've no longer got to stress about it anymore. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Be sure to join us tomorrow, Friday, 1 p.m. Car Boot Chris, Cookie and the Haydens, Everything Reselling podcast. He's having me on as a guest. Absolute pleasure to be invited. We're going to be talking about all things reselling. So come and join us over there, and I'll see you in the pod. Peace. Bye.